Today on the Checkr Check-In, I'm going to show you how to make your background checks more efficient if you operate in multiple states or cities. Staffluence, a staffing agency we almost certainly made up, is headquartered in New York and has 10 branch offices across the United States. From those 10 offices, it supports clients with branches in an additional 20 cities. Oh, and some of their workers drive across state lines to get to work. With all these home and work locations, each with their own laws around background checks, it can feel like a geography exam that you didn't study for. As your business grows and you enter new markets, will you pass the test? Checkr is here to support you with our Geos feature. Geos benefit you in 3 ways. First, Geos let you segment your candidates based on their work location. As candidates consent to a background check, they enter their home zip code. But what if they work in a different state, with different laws around what can be reported in a background check? Geos let Checkr apply the right compliance rules for both the home and work location. This also helps as you expand to different markets. For example, if your headquarters or default work location is in California, but you start hiring candidates to work in Arizona, you may be missing out on potential records that Arizona allows you to see, but California restricts. The second benefit is that Geos let you segment your own users in Checkr from an admin perspective. So recruiters or adjudicators responsible for certain regions will only see candidates in those regions, and will only get email notifications for those regions. Translation: more efficiency and less room for error. And finally, when you use Geos, you can use them as filters in your Checkr analytics dashboards. For example, your Seattle turnaround time will look different from your Boston market. So the reporting you do on your background checks becomes more powerful. Here's how to set Geos up in Checkr. To add a new Geo, log into the Checkr dashboard as an admin and go to Screening Settings. Start by adding Geos that correspond to your hiring or office locations. You need to select a state so the Checkr can apply the relevant compliance rules. Also, add a city or metro area if you hire in multiple areas of the same state. Now, when your team orders background checks, they can select the corresponding Geo to use for candidates. Geos also pair well with another powerful feature, Programs, which you can use to segment candidates by position type or client. Let's say you have certain recruiters or adjudicators who are responsible for certain regions. If you want to assign them to specific Geos, go to Account Settings, then Users. Click Edit Geos to select Geos for each user, then Save. And as we mentioned, when you go to the Analytics section, you'll be able to segment your reports to look at individual Geos. The new world of work moves fast, so where in the world are you? As your business grows into different locations, use Geos to get more efficient and stay compliant. That's all for the Checkr Check-In. Happy hiring!